What is up, Raider Nation? I'm back here with a quick little video real quick, and we're going to talk about something I saw and something I also posted on the official Instagram of the channel. Now, before I get started here, if you guys haven't already, I highly suggest you guys go add the official Instagram of the channel. M_Raider9. It's all lowercase. And it has a picture of Josh Jacobs, and the logo says M Raider. I had somebody do it for me, as you guys know. As some of y'all may know. And you guys get exclusive content there, such as, clips that I don't have time to come on YouTube for, just to, put them together or whatever. And then, you get me talking about the Raiders on there. You get crazy Raider headlines. You get a bunch of Antonio Brown drama, which is good for the media. So anything, exclusive that you guys don't typically see on a YouTube channel per se is on there. So if you guys haven't already, go add that. I'll put the link in the description if I remember. And yeah. Alright, so now let's talk about what we're actually here for today. And what we're actually here for today is a report that came out today from Adam Schefter. Keep in mind I said Adam Schefter. And as you guys know, Adam Schefter's like the real deal. He reported that Jalen Ramsey wanted out of Jacksonville, which is great, for him anyway. And he has once said that he wants to either play in Las Vegas, meaning the Raiders, or Tennessee, meaning the Titans. So yeah, he's disgruntled. He apparently got into a fight with Doug Marrone yesterday during their game. So I guess that didn't go well. I don't know. I'm no Jaguars fan, But it's been speculated he's wanted out since he's gotten there. So I don't think he likes the culture around there. Almost like Minka Fitzpatrick, who by the way just got traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers for a 2020 first round pick. He had culture issues as well, and I think that's the same issues, other than management. That's the same thing that Jalen Ramsey is having. Now, for all teams, even if it's not the Raiders or the Titans that end up getting him, if he even gets traded, that's great. That's good. That's great. He is one of the best, if not the best, cornerback in the NFL. He's one of the best young ones, and you don't get those kind of defensive talents on trade blocks nowadays. Now, I'm not saying that he's on the trade block. All that I know is he's demanded a trade from the Jacksonville Jaguars via his agent. I think the Raiders should go for it. They have all the ammo. It's been rumored that, Jacksonville wants a first round pick. And you know what? Jalen Ramsey is he is stone for stone, step for step, the best young cornerback in the NFL. The Raiders, remember, have 2 first-round picks. One from the Bears because of the whole Khalil Mack deal, and our own. So, that should already ring off a bell. I think, if this was in the Minka Fitzpatrick case, I wouldn't have done it. But Jalen Ramsey, I think getting rid of one of our first-round picks is definitely worth it. He's just that good. You don't get that kind of talent. He's like, even DeAndre Hopkins said the other day in a press conference, I believe, he's like the only cornerback that stays with you and doesn't give up, Yeah. He is, one of the best, if not the best, cornerback in the NFL nowadays. And he's clearly worth a first-round pick. Now, the downside to if the Raiders acquire him is he is disgruntled, which also means, the Raiders just dealt with that from a clown who will not be named. War number 84 was a receiver, currently being accused of rape and sexual assault, but, we're going to save that for another day. He was the same amount of disgruntledness, if you will, that Jalen Ramsey is. The only reason why that would be negative is because I don't know if Mike Mayock's going to have the balls to deal with that again. I just don't. And I don't think anybody do, really. But honestly, regardless, I think that Mayock should just let it go, move on, and get Jalen Ramsey. Could you imagine our secondary? Could you imagine what our secondary would be like? You know. But yeah, the negative part. Let me just sum it up: is that he's disgruntled. I don't know if the Raiders are gonna want to deal with that all over again, but they should. In his case, could you imagine our secondary if we have a guy like Jalen Ramsey? I gotta find a better place to put my phone real quick. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Alright, guys. I'm just gonna hold it like this for the rest of the time. I'm almost done here. You guys really can't see my face because I'm so short. Because look at. Can't even really see my face. So he sees the wall. So, anyways. If I was. Oh, no. Could you imagine our secondary? Worley, Conley, Carl Joseph, Jalen Ramsey. That would be deadly. That would be good. I think they may actually get on the phone with the Jaguars right now. If I'm the Raiders, I would offer them this. I give them the first round pick from Chicago. I'd give them Ryan Grant. I don't know if they need a receiver, but I give them Ryan Grant as their little Kalen Doss consolation prize, if you will. I'd give them maybe like a young defensive tackle like PJ Hall, and I know that's kind of brutal because he was a second round pick or whatever. But I mean, other than the obvious, because I know they need a quarterback, we're not gonna give them Derek. There's just no way. We could give them Glennon, we could give them Peterman, maybe Kaiser, but I don't know. I know they need a tight end, but we're not gonna give them Darren Waller. They're not gonna want Derek Carrier. Foster Moreau's not gonna go anywhere. So I mean, we're kind of struck at the scrap for compensation to send to the Jaguars. So I think the Raiders should send them a package that includes Chicago's first round pick, Ryan Grant, maybe a fourth round pick, third round pick from this year, and Deshaun Kaiser. They could use him in the back of Garner Minshew or whatever they choose to do. By the way, Garner Minshew, the Jaguars rookie quarterback, he looks solid for being a 6th round pick. That's all I gotta say. I know Nick Foles will be back by the time they play us in Week 15, but we might have Jalen Ramsey on our side. Boop, boop. But yeah, Raider Nation, I definitely think the Raiders should go for it, and I'd be so happy if the Raiders were to go for it. It's been rumored that the Jaguars should have a trade completed by this week, so we'll have to see how the situation unfolds. For more on the situation, because I probably won't be able to have it progress live, on the channel. But go to the Instagram, as I mentioned like 7 times already. And until the Raider Nation, as always, go Raiders. Hope we can get Ramsey. That'd be great for us.